Hello, my name is Jake, and I'm the owner of the Trains, Elevators, and More channel. As you can see, I'm rocking on my backyard rocking chair. So, on this day in history, September 11th, 2001, one of the biggest tragedies happened in America, including New York City, with the World Trade Center, and the Pentagon of Washington, D.C. A lot of people died in this tragic incident. But one thing always comes to mind, and I've seen a lot of elevator photographers talk about this, especially Diesel Ducey. For some of you people who don't know, he's the really big YouTube elevator photographer. So, sorry, I couldn't really think of how to start this. Like, he's made a couple of YouTube videos where he was videotaping elevators or anything. I've seen some of his YouTube videos, and someone will yell at him for videotaping, or you can't take pictures in here. Okay, what I was actually going to say, but that kind of bumped into me when I was talking. Usually on 9/11, on the day of 9/11, usually I would make an elevator video. But it's a video with me not talking in it because it's a moment of silence for all the victims and stuff like that who perished. But like what I said in one of my other videos, I will not be making elevator videos until this pandemic is over, because, you know, I want to be safe and stuff like that in the elevators, because, you know, the social distance rules. So, I don't know, like, I do find it weird, like, how, like with Diesel Ducey and some other elevator photographers I know say, like, they find it kind of ridiculous that they won't let people videotape in public places. I actually want to tell my story of when I started elevator photography, where they would not accept me filming in their location. Here's the story. Ever since I started this channel on the 1st of January of 2013, when I was about 13 years old, I always wanted to videotape one particular elevator in my school. It was a blue Dover elevator in between the high school and the junior high school of the school I went to. You know, I really wanted to do it. I asked the principal, is it okay to videotape? He wouldn't let me. I was pissed. I was furious. I was angry. He's like, well, I'm sorry to know that you're upset. You know, I kind of had a little bit of an outburst and stuff like that, but I put myself together and stuff like that. And, you know, I was, you know, I was really angry. I remember I'm like, I'm not hurting anyone. I'm not harming anyone. I'm not going to put anyone's face or say anything bad about any teacher or any worker at the school. He says, I know you wouldn't be. The principal said, Jake, I know you would never do that. You're a very nice kid. But in public places, especially public schools, there's a rule that you cannot take pictures in videos. Photography, flash photography, video, whatever you want to call it, is not allowed to be used in schools. I find that really weird. And he said that's a rule that they had after 9/11. It's weird because, like, I've seen kids in my school take pictures on like social media inside of school. And I've even seen people make YouTube videos inside of the school I went to, especially Nazareth College, where I go to college at. I've seen people take pictures and videos, unless if they're appropriate and they're respectful. I think that would be fair enough. But, like what Diesel Ducey said in one of his videos, in a public place, everything needs to be fair to all individuals. Photography is not a crime. That's what he said in one of his videos. I agree with him. Photography does not hurt anyone or anything unless if you're using it appropriately. So for now, because it's 9/11, the day of 9/11, we're going to have a moment of silence for the lost ones. Because I couldn't do it in an elevator view, so we're going to do it right now. Here we go. So, that was a little moment of silence for the people who lost their lives in the incident. Unless if there are people that were on either plane, the one that hit the first tower of the World Trade Center, the second tower, Pentagon. Oh, and don't forget the one that crashed into the field in Pennsylvania. Don't forget about that. Unless if you're a firefighter from the New York Fire Department or the NYPD or a paramedic, excuse me. If you're a paramedic or something like that, medic, whatever it is, a worker, that was a moment of silence for all those people who never got a chance to, who didn't survive. That's all I got. I got one last message for the end of this video. And remember, photography is not a crime. Thank you.